You know what? What we're gonna talk about today about Uber Freight. You know, the Lord board Uber Freight. They're doing all this advertisement on TV and not on TV, on Facebook and Google and all that shit to recruit drivers to pick up loads from them and to move loads for them all the time. I did sign up with Uber Freight. I posted a video on Uber Freight last week. And Uber Freight, what they did, they're still in. First of all, what Uber Freight do, they tell you we pay you detention pay. But if they see you don't give a fuck about detention pay, they will not pay you. But you know what? Uber Freight love to steal driver money. Uber Freight. Let me smoke a cigarette on this because I got a long conversation about them. Uber Freight. I don't give a fuck if I get loads from Uber Freight anymore because they're full of shit. They suck my dick, Uber Freight. And that manager, what's her name? One of the head manager out there, that female, that bitch, she must want some dick, She's crazy. But anyway, she's like my ex-wife. Only time her pussy get wet when she take a shower. It's crazy. And this motherfucker John called me today, told me that we're not gonna pay you detention pay on the load. We took you off because we suspend your account because of YouTube video. Okay. I told him, what's your name, John? What's your last name, John? What? We got scared. Why you want my last name? What that got to do with this? I don't need to know who I'm talking to. What's your position with Uber Freight? John, he called me from this 312 area code number. Let me see. I'm not going to go back on there because I don't want to stop the video from recording. He called me from Chicago, 312 area code. What Uber Freight do? I did a lot of loads for them. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. But every time I do a load, I file detention pay. But you make sure you get there before time, before your delivery time, he will pay you. But in the last two runs, that motherfucker tried to give me problem, I took a load from Fort Worth to Dallas. That's where the problem started. I was getting paid all the time. But from Fort Worth to Dallas, I stayed 4 hours at the shipper in Fort Worth, Craft, never go back to that place again. Picked up this load. I stayed like 4.5 hours, 4 hours. They pay me I had to argue with them. They pay me 4 hours. They pay me 2 hours after that for that detention pay, or hour and a half, whatever it is. That's $60. They're not gonna take that away from me. They pay me that. But at the receiver, when we got to Amazon, delivering that load to Amazon, and Amazon said, hey, we're not gonna give you a bill of lading. I said, why you not gonna give me a bill of lading, man? Amazon, how am I get paid? We gotta send the bill of lading to Uber Freight. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna send it to? How am I get paid for the detention pay? It's like I got almost 2 hours detention pay. We're gonna send it to Uber Freight. I call Uber Freight. I say, man, them guys right here at Amazon, due to the coronavirus, they will email you my bill of lading. I want you to make sure you pay me for my detention pay because I spent almost 2 hours at the place extra to get this load delivered. Okay, no problem. We'll pay you. I say, okay. I waited 2-3 days. The motherfucker never called me. I called again. I said, where's my money? You never provide bill of lading. I said, damn, I just called you the same motherfucking hour. People refuse to give me a bill of lading because of coronavirus. What is wrong with you guys? They say, okay, we're going to escalate this to a different department. Whatever, escalate. Motherfucker, they escalate my shit 15 times. And I keep calling them because I knew they owe me that money. And I'm going to make sure they pay me. At the end, Uber Freight got tired. The manager called me. What's her name? I don't try to remember that bitch name. Okay, anyway, that bitch called me. Said, hey, I'm a boss. Always gonna be a boss. Anyway, that bitch called me. Tell me, hey, you wanna get detention pay? Explain to me what happened. I explained to her, hey, at the shipper, you pay me for detention pay. I understand. That's $60 almost. You're not gonna take that away from me. They pay me. At the receiver, I can get no bill of lading. And how am I put my time in and out? And you get the bill of lading. Say, okay, I got everything on the app, everything provided on the app. And that bitch at the end, she say, okay, what are your detention pay? After 15 fucking time, I call Uber Freight to tell them, hey man, you owe me fucking detention pay. That's like almost $60. You're not gonna take that money away from me. And they end up paying me for that. But after they pay me, that's $60, almost $60 detention pay. What they did, they retaliate against me. You know, I was picking up a load from Fort Worth to Walla Walla, Washington. I got to the shipper. I mean, my pickup time at 3 p.m. I got to the shipper at 12:30. Okay, 12:30 p.m. I was at the shipper. The manager at the, at the Uber Freight called me. Hey, why you not at the shipper picking up the load? I said, man, the shipper is like 5 feet away from me, the door. I checked in a long time ago. You see, you go back on there and say what's going on. She tried to catch me doing something wrong because she wanted to suspend my account. And say, okay, don't worry. I went in there, talked to the people. I left by almost 8 o'clock p.m. From 12:30 to 8 p.m. My pickup time is not till 3 p.m. I got like 2 hours detention, I think. They pay me for that. And the whole problem started with the other detention. They just full of shit. If you don't pursue your money, they're not gonna pay you. Like I knew they owe me. The motherfucker owe me this money, $60. I can take that. You're not gonna take it away from me. They pay me. I'm a boss. I own my own truck. I own my own trailer. And nobody run me. I run my own business. Anyway, I got on their ass. I don't talk shit to them, but I told them you need to stop stealing money from the drivers. They work hard. They spend a lot of time at the shipper, a lot of time at the receiver, and you need to pay the driver their money. Oh, we're not stealing no money from nobody. Just pay me, motherfucker. You're not stealing. Just pay me then. What's the problem paying me? All this shit will be avoided, Anyway, Uber Freight is the worst company out there you want to deal with. And, I recommend everyone don't get no loads from them. Uber Freight is the worst. I don't give a fuck. They already suspended my account for some I didn't do. All I did request a fucking detention pay. They got mad at me because I'm smart. I will not let Uber Freight fuck over me. That's the problem right there. See, they want people to say yes sir, yes ma'am, bitch. Yeah, well, I'm gonna say yes sir, yes ma'am. You owe me this money, bitch. Pay me. That's what I work for. Pay me, motherfucker. That's what I work for. Anyway, Uber Freight, fuck you, Uber Freight. I don't give a fuck if you suspend my account or you don't suspend my account. I don't give a fuck because there's too many load boys out there. Uber Freight. Uber Freight, you spend so much motherfucker money advertising on Google and YouTube and on the internet. And motherfucker, you can't pay a fucking detention pay to one driver. There's something wrong with you, Uber Freight. Something wrong with you. You spend all them motherfucker advertisements for what? I'm gonna put this video out there on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on Google. I'm gonna put it on Facebook to let them people know what. I don't give a fuck what everybody think about me because I'm gonna tell the truth what happened in my situation. Uber Freight is the worst company to deal with. If you don't put your foot in their mouth and make them pay you, they're not gonna pay you. You gotta stick your foot in their mouth. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucked. Like me, I called 15 times. Every time I call, same story. We're gonna escalate this. Second time I called, we're gonna escalate this. Okay, all right. We're gonna escalate it. You know what? I don't have no Cadillac Escalade. No, we're gonna escalate it. Fuck it. That's what I tell them. Every time I call you, you're gonna escalate it. But you all work in the same motherfucker department. It's like a circle. How the fuck you gonna escalate it? And you all work at the same motherfucker circle. The next office you're gonna escalate it to is right there 2 feet away from you. The other office is like 3 feet away from you. How the fuck you gonna keep escalating that shit like it's going to a different country? And their office is like in Colombia. They got office in Colombia, the Collins Center. And they got office in the United States, all over the United States. And the manager I talked to, Uber Freight, the head manager out there, the female, the bitch, I call her a bitch. I don't give a fuck right now because they already suspended my account. I don't give a fuck if I get any loans. And again, from Uber, because Uber Freight did me wrong. I know they did me wrong. They suspended my account because I asked for detention pay, and they pay me. I don't say they didn't pay me, but after I what? After I made sure I stuck my foot in their motherfucker mouth, motherfucker to pay me my money. But at the end, the motherfucker pay me. If you don't chase your money, if like they say, closed mouth never get fed. You always gotta open your mouth and say what you have in your mind. You're gonna let a motherfucker work for Uber Freight tell you your detention is denied. For what, motherfucker? Explain to me why my detention is denied, bitch. You need to tell me why. Okay, keep calling again. Let me speak to one of them motherfuckers. The guys work at detention. They will not speak to you. Let's speak to you. Hey, okay, we're gonna send the email. You're gonna get responded like in 24 hours. I didn't get no response. I keep calling back. At the end, Uber Freight got tired. He finally called me. Hey man, We're gonna see what's going on with the detention. I said, okay. And then, explain to them the situation. They found out I'm on the ride, they on the run, and they pay me. After that, they start retaliating against me. Retaliation. They want to put me. They want to put my name out there bad. Hey, you disrespect this. You disrespect that, bitch. All I did is ask for my money. Now I'm gonna call you a bitch. Now I'm gonna disrespect you because you made false accusation on me. Uber Freight. Like I get like you're scared. Your life in danger. Like you told one of the operator. They're scared for their safety. That's why they suspend your account. They're in Colombia, motherfucker. I'm in Texas. How the fuck they gonna be scared? What's going on in this country? I just don't know. What the fuck going on in this country? How the fuck, motherfucker, in Colombia, saying the manager and the other employee, Ibrahim, whatever his name is. I don't know what that motherfucker from, Middle East or what. Ibrahim, that motherfucker, he's the one started. I've sent them an email. I say, Ibrahim, you need to stop stealing people money, man, the driver money. You need to pay every driver their detention pay. He ended up paying me, but he got, his ego hurt. His ego hurt, and he got upset because I told him you need to stop stealing people money. That's true. If a motherfucker worked for you guys and we had to wait 6 hours at this place and 5 hours at this place, and you owe this man a detention pay, you said no, you denied his detention, that means you're stealing his money. That's what happened to my situation. And you in Colombia, and you tell me when I told you stop stealing people money, that's freedom of speech. You in Colombia, we're in the United States, we have two different constitutions. We got freedom of speech in the United States. If stealing got your butt hurt and you start retaliate against me, the manager worked for motherfucker Uber Freight, the bitch. She lied to me. When she took me off that load from Walla Walla, Washington, she told me, hey, they don't have enough product to load you up. I said, okay, don't worry, because they think I'm just gonna be quiet. I said, okay, don't worry. I called the shipper. I said, hey, shipper, why you not loading me up? You don't have enough product. They say, no, we do have enough product. It's just Uber don't want to get you loaded for some reason because you are disrespectful to somebody. I don't know. I got an email saying I'm disrespectful to the shipper, but that was false information. I never disrespect no motherfucker body out there. I been nice to the people out there. I never disrespect nobody. And this motherfucker made false accusation on me just to suspend my account. Like I told her, I don't give a fuck. It's got too many load boards out there. I just got me a load from Walla Walla. Not Walla Walla, that's about 100 miles from Walla Walla, Washington, going to Virginia. That's $4,200, more money, And that's where I'm going right now. To Virginia, dropping this load. Baba give me another load back to Washington, another $5,000 load. I'm not gonna stop. Uber Freight not gonna stop me from making money. And nobody will stop me from making money. But I don't know what's going on in this country. That Uber Freight, you know what? I don't blame Uber Freight. I blame the driver. Like me, any other driver, allow Uber Freight to treat them bad. If motherfucker Uber Freight owe you some money, you need to follow the money, man. You need to make sure they pay you. If you just shut up and shut your mouth, then motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. I think what they do, the people work at the detention team, every time they deny detention to you guys, every time they deny detention, they get commission. Remember, see, every detention they deny, about $60 to $80 detention pay. They probably get $10, $15 out of that commission every time they deny your detention. See, they deny me 15 times. I didn't stop. I appeal that motherfucker every time. At the end, I got mine, All it takes is a phone call. Remember? You appeal that because I knew I'm right. You're not going to fuck over me. Uber Freight, you will never fuck over me. I got paid for the detention. And I will call you again to get my money for that. With all the time I waited out there to pick up that load from Walla Walla to Fort Worth, and you took me off due to the reason you took me off. I'm coming from Magic Dream Trucking anyway. Let people know Magic Dream Trucking in Fort Worth, Texas, west side of Fort Worth. And I approve this message. Magic Dream Trucking. If you want to know how Uber Freight, what Magic Dream Trucking is, if you don't give a fuck, kiss my ass. Anyway, I will continue working Uber Freight. You're never gonna stop me from working. I will get my own loads somewhere else. You know, I don't need to kiss no ass. I never kissed my ass in my life. You know, I'm a leader, never been a follower. Uber Freight, you is the worst motherfucker company out there on this planet, you know, to deal with. You know, your ego hurt because I told you you'd stop stealing driver money. That's true. You need to stop stealing the driver money and pay every driver the detention pay. If you owe somebody money, bitch, pay him, motherfucker, pay him. It's crazy. Uber Freight, suck my dick. You know, I don't give a fuck. Before I had so much respect for you. Since you put false accusation on me and lie about me, say I was disrespectful. Before I was respectful. Now I will give you a reason to terminate my accounts, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck about you, Uber Freight. The way you did me wrong and you tried to steal my money, I went after you. You know, I want to file a complaint about you on your DOT number. You know, I know you bonded. You have to pay me. I will pursue that in the future. You know, I got your DOT number, UMC number. You already bonded. I will pursue you. You deny my detention pay because what? Because what? I've been disrespectful. What did I do, bitch? What did I do? As for detention pay, they've been disrespectful. You know, Uber Freight. You know, I know who owned the company from the Middle East or people from overseas, or Abraham, the one who filed a complaint about me. He said his butt hurt because his butt hurt. You know, you check your butt, see how much hurt you got in it, bitch. Abraham, you know, I got the email. You can check all the email. You'll be able to see Magic Dream Trucking. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'm always a leader. Never been a follower of Uber Freight. But you know what? You're the worst company out there, bitch. You need to stop stealing people money, driver. You need to stop stealing driver money. Pay every driver what you own, motherfucker. Pay every driver. You know what? I'm gonna send this YouTube video to Uber Freight and let him watch it. You know that manager at Uber Freight, you know, she lied to me. She said we took you off the load because they don't have enough project. That was a lie. Second, this John called me today, 312 from Chicago. This motherfucker called me and said, hey, we're not gonna pay you. I said, what's your name? What's your last name, John? Motherfucker got scared. I told him because this conversation is recorded, John. Motherfucker, when they hear you, the conversation is recorded. Them motherfuckers, they get their act right, you know? But they know they're no good, they're wrong. They're up to some. When a motherfucker gets scared, like the cops, when you record the cops all the time, the cops get paranoid. It's the same thing. Anybody get recorded, they're doing something wrong, they get scared, they get paranoid, they don't know what to do. I know what's going on in this country, I just don't know. It's crazy. Everybody's scared from a camera or a recorder. I don't know what they're scared for. You must doing something wrong, being scared. You don't want the truth come out. The truth eventually will come out, Uber Freight. You spending so much money on advertisements and all that, you know, to promote your business. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you out there and let the whole world know. You no good motherfucker, Uber Freight. You tried to steal my money, I didn't allow you to. You got mad at me, Uber Freight, and you suspend my account. I told you I don't give a fuck about suspending my account. You're not the only one out there. You know, I still can make my money. Uber Freight, do the right thing, man, and pay me my money. The one you took the load away from me, you have to confiscate me for that. Pay me some, whatever it is. You have to pay me for that, and you have to get your act right, and don't steal no money from other drivers. And I will approve this message. My name is Dave, King of the West. I work for Magic Dream Trucking. I'm the owner. I'm the CEO. And if you have any smart comment, leave it to yourself, because I'm gonna get back to you, okay? Uber Freight, make sure you pay your driver, man. Stop stealing driver money, Uber Freight. You know, you should spend my account for no reason, because a bitch working for you guys, her ego got hurt. You know, because I told her stop stealing driver money. You know, this motherfucker start what you call it, retaliate against me. Okay, I'm fixing to go anywhere. I got like 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm fixing to start driving now. I'm fixing to hit to Virginia. And Uber Freight, do the right thing and stop stealing from people money, man. It's driver money. Hard-working drivers, Uber Freight. I will put you on YouTube, I'll put you on Google. That's my one video I'm gonna put on there. That's the second video. You know, I was nice. I deleted the other video, but I you know, I regret it. I deleted it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I got like 5 minutes to do. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go before they kick me out of the. I'm blocking the gas pump. Anyway, all right, Uber Freight. I will post another video soon about you. Okay? Don't worry. Stop stealing from the driver, Uber Freight, and do the right thing. You suspend my account for no reason. But it's okay, I don't care. I still get loads, don't worry.